Lord of the Rings you turned down?
Yeah.
And they offered you 10%.
Yeah.
Russel Crowe was the original pick for Aragorn in Lord of the Rings.
For Frodo.
But he turned down the role.
Now, I was a big Tolkien reader when I was a kid, so I got quite excited about the idea of Lord of the Rings. But I very much felt the studio were making that decision, not the film director.
Being offered a portion of the film's profit.
They offered you 10%.
Yeah.
He would have been the richest man in Hollywood.
But I think he would have gotten $100 million from 10% of that movie.
So what happened?
Kind of got a sense that he already had something else in mind that he wanted to do, and me stepping forward saying yes was actually going to get in his way.
Russel Crowe received a call from Peter Jackson.
I think he was forced into talking to me because there was a moment in time when everybody wanted me in everything.
He could tell something was off.
And he's a fellow New Zealander, can hear his voice. And I'm talking to him on the phone, and it's like, I don't think he even knows what I've done.
Crowe felt this wasn't for him.
Why did you turn down Lord of the Rings #1
Because
and number 2?
I didn't think Peter Jackson actually wanted me on the film.
Leading to him believing otherwise.
My instinct was that he had somebody else in mind, which turned out to be Viggo, and he should be allowed to hire the actor that he wants.
However, the role didn't immediately go to Viggo Mortensen, but to Stuart Townsend.
We'll be at this all day.
He was, however, fired 4 days into shooting because Peter Jackson thought he was too young for the role. Viggo was then called.
I got a phone call at home saying, "You want to get on a plane tomorrow? Go to New Zealand." And I said, "For what?" And then they said, "The Lord of the Rings."
But the star was reluctant.
I just said, "Well, can I think about it for a minute?" He said, "Well, not very long, but you have till this afternoon."
Thanks to his son, a fan of the series, that soon changed.
I was tentative about it at first, but I'm glad I said yes.
The Lord of the Rings trilogy would go on to make almost $3 billion, causing Russel Crowe to miss out on several $100 million.
Never thought about it.
Really?
Only in situations like interviews where people are polite and kind enough to act up for me.
I'm Markndrew, follow for more.